మిత్రులారా, బంధువులారా, వనకము స్వాగతము. Welcome to South Asia Maps. At South Asia Maps, Intellectual Chatriya's channel, education channel, your presenter Dr. J.T. Reddy will bring you a diverse fields of knowledge, and uniqueness of this education channel is all abstract ideas are put into iconographic form for your convenience and easy grasping. Mitrulara, today we are continuing our agriculture series. Our agriculture series and part 22, the title of the presentation is The Cropland in Asia in Million Hectares, How We Can Intuitively Grasp the Way. When I was an agricultural graduate student in India, I used to struggle how to grasp this the farmland area, crop area, the wheat, corn, rice, like that. And after a couple of years thinking on that, I have developed a unique way how to grasp the areas of the planet Earth and various provinces, states, populations, and densities. Here, in this particular presentation, the farmland, but farmland is its broad term, arable land, I say cropland, in Bharat. After this presentation, any literate person can very easily articulate how much cropland is present for a particular province in India in South Asia. Mitrulara, and this is our agriculture series. You are aware at South Asia Maps agriculture series, and I have posted related topics broadly. You can go over, and this is part 20. The cropland in Bharat, India, around about 180 million hectares, and easy comprehension or intuitive way of comprehending the farmland in India. All these presentations for your convenience I have posted at South Asia Maps Reddy. There are around about 700 and plus videos, and I have put them around about 70 or so playlists. You can pick and choose the topic of your interest at our YouTube channel South Asia Maps Reddy. And this is the place where I obtained this croplands. I am showing you here, and so you can stop here and look at that. And remember, when we talk about the cropland in India, maybe in certain other presentations, instead of putting 180 millions hectares, I might have put it 170 or so. So this is a broader term. This pattern I might have also used in global cropland acreages, little different, so that when you see the terms, you will be just aware of that. Depends upon the where I have got the source and etc. And this is the broad. If you say 1 square kilometers is 100 hectares, that is 250 acres. Broadly, you have to remember. The planet Earth, we have 360 days or so in the year. There are 360 million square kilometers water area, and 150 is the land surface area. 150 is the million hectares is the surface area of the planet Earth. 10% of this, 1/10 will be around about 15. That means 15 million square kilometers will be agricultural land. In the global farmland is actually 17. 17 million square kilometers should become, if you add 2 zeros, 1700 million hectares. So India, you have to remember 80. The land surface area of Bharat is 3.2 million square kilometers. That means 320 million hectares. See, all these things I have put here. India area, million hectares. The surface area is 320. If you half it, it will become 160. That's what I used to remember in 1970s. The the cropland in Bharat, east of the Radcliffe line and west of Hooghly line. Now it is around about 180, the more area brought under plow. That's the arable land, cropland. But more or less 180, you can say half of that. So it's very intuitive. So let's suppose there are around about 20 states or provinces in India. They are not exactly 20. There are states, union territories. We just rounded up for your convenience. Let's say 20. You divide 180, that is the cropland, by 20, that becomes 9. An average, every state in Bharat should have 9 units, 9 million hectares. Remember, all these things are in million hectares, the cropland. So once you remember that 9, everything will be very easy for you. How that is there are certain mountainous provinces like the Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and northeast areas like Manipur, Mizoram, like that, very small. They are one or less than one. So we can ignore that. So that's very easy. And this is across the Radcliffe line. I have put it so that, and for comprehension, this is Purbi Bengal, that is the Mashriki Bengal, the Bangladesh, 8.5 or 8, you can say. So 9 is the average, that means Bangladesh, East Bengal is around the same thing, 8 or 9, and West Punjab is double that 6. It will be 9, 18, or we may say around about 16. And remember 4, that is very important. Punjab, there is a letter J in Punjab, that is East Punjab, Purbi Punjab, east of the Radcliffe line. So Punjab is 4, round about 4, and Haryana should be almost the same size 4. Where is that other 4 comes? Jharkhand. So we got the 4 Jharkhand. Assam being the home's land, less in area, little less than that's 3. So we have covered almost this. Then you remember round about 9 we hang around. You go to the coastal area along Ganga Sagar Ocean, Pashchim Bengal, Maghrebi Bengal is round about 6, and next Utkal Kalinga would be 7, and Tamil Nadu 8, and Simandra is 9, Telangana. So this all revolves around little less than 9. So this is very clear. And remember, the Kerala is a small province, is 2, then Assam is 3, and these marginal outliers are around 1, 1.5. So we have covered most of them. The rest of the provinces has to be more than 9. That will be covered. United Provinces, Uttar Pradesh being very fertile, agricultural farmland is around about 19 or so. Maharashtra and Gujarat will cover in the other picture. So by this picture, you should get a very broader picture, very intuitive way of understanding the cropland in India. So here, that's what I have explained in little more detail. So here what I'm trying to say is the 150 million square kilometers, the world land area, at 2 zeros, that becomes a million hectares. Among which, remember, the 10% of the farmland in the world, 10% of the surface area is actually a farmland, that is 150. If you make it 10, 1/10 of it, round about 15, but actually 17, sometimes we may say even 18 also. So anyway, 150 is the land area. These are million hectares, and million hectares, and 17,000 will be 10% of that's the cropland. If 1700 is the cropland, you make it 10%. That is the Bharat cropland. So you see 1700 here, it should be 170, but 180 according to our statistics. So if it's 180, that is the one. And we say if you make it uh, 20 provinces, an average should be round about 9. So here less than 1, or I have put it the northeast area, the Eastern Bharatam, union territories like Arunachal Pradesh and Mizoram, Nagaland, so on. So less than 1. Marginals, the Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, Uttaranchal is around about, you see, 1 million hectares, 1.5 million hectares. And Kerala, next will be the Kerala. You can easily remember Kerala because a small province in area, and Assam 2 to 3. So 1, 2, 3 you covered very easily to understand. And you have to only remember 4, that is the Purbi Purbi Punjab, East Punjab, and Haryana and Jharkhand is round about 4. So we covered around about 4 million hectares is the East Punjab, Haryana and Jharkhand. And coastal areas along Ganga Sagar we say Pashchim Bengal, that is Maghrebi Bengal is 6 and Utkal Kalinga Orissa 7 and Telangana is also 7. You remember why Telangana is not on the Sindh Sagar, because it is before bifurcation it was part of Andhra Pradesh. So you can say around about 7. If you make it 8, 8 here, 8 here. So almost if you revolve around about 8, that will be very clear. And remaining more than 9 has to be in the Karnataka province, it is 13, Maharashtra it is 21, and central Madhya Bharat or central provinces or Madhya Pradesh is 17, United Provinces Uttar Pradesh 19, the mostly arid area because the farmland is may not be much productive, but 27 Rajputana, 13 Kerala. So all these areas are more than 9, so very easy. Across the Radcliffe line, because the Punjab is 4, that is 50,000 square kilometers. If you make it 4 times, that is West Punjab across the Radcliffe line, that means you always make it 4 times. So 200,000 square kilometers land area, 50,000 square kilometers land area means it is 4 here, make 4 times 15 or 16. So that is the Vayava Sarhaddu Rashtam, that is the Sarhad Shubha Pakhtunkhwa frontier area, the Khyber province 4. So this is the Balochistan and Sindh. So these are very clear. So I put more than 10 million square kilometers, Karnataka, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, United Provinces, Maharashtra and so on very easily. You can remember. So always remember like 1 square kilometer, if it's 1,000 kilometers, 1,000 means 1 million square kilometers. That is the Egypt or Misr in the Maghreb region of Arab world today. And that is 1 million square kilometers. Remember, 150 is the land area of the planet Earth. Canada, United States, and mainland China, entire Europe, west of Urals is around about 10 million square kilometers. So this is how you can very easily comprehend. I have made many presentations like that. You can look at them. I will not belabor again here. And this is the in Bharat, how to remember the provinces, their areas very intuitively. I have also put a presentation you can go over. And so I also put the areas, the farmland areas. This is the North India and this is the Central India and this is Dakshinapatha, South India. You can remember very easily. So here I have put it. Suppose 180 is the cropland in Bharat. You make it 3. I arbitrarily put 3 regions: Dakshinapatha, South, Central India, North India. That means 60 has to be each. So South India fits into 60 units. Remaining 120 make almost half and half because there are much far bigger provinces like Rajputana and Madhya Pradesh. So you give little more. 70 or 68 and you take away 10 there, so North India. So you got 180 there, very intuitively you can remember. So the next time we look at the croplands in the across the Radcliffe line, that is the Pakistan and Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan and Khyber provinces very intuitively, and that will be the 23. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, and I will show you where the I got this the cropland. So you can, if you have, so I took from this Government of India documentation, and so I added up all those agricultural land. So this is, you have to add 3 zeros there. So this, that means instead of 8, if you make 9, 9 million hectares will become, add all of them, and it should be round about, this is the 181. We made it 180. So 181, again add 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 181 million hectare. That's what I got it. What did we discuss today is the entire planet at the water body is 360 units, million square kilometers. You live 100 years, healthy person 150 years, so the land area has to be 150 units, million square kilometers. 10% of is the farmland in the planet Earth. That should be 15, actually 17. million square kilometers, that is 1700 million hectares. Almost 10% of present in Bharat, that should be 1700. 10% will be 170, actually 180. Among this 180, we made South India 60, Central India 68, North India around about 58 or so, 52. And we discerned how we can very easily, intuitively understand the crop areas in Bharat, marginal areas like Northeast, all those areas less than 1 kilometers, Himachal, Uttarakhand, around about 1.5. Punjab is 4, and Haryana should be 4, and Jharkhand has to be 4. The coastal provinces has to be Bengal, West Bengal 6, Utkal 7, and Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Himandra around about 8 or 9, and East Bengal, Purb Bengal should be in that range 8. And because the East Punjab is 4 times West Punjab 15 or 16, the average should be 90. That is 20 provinces. We said 180, it should be 9. So most of them are 9. As because Kerala is small, it has to be 2, and Assam has to be around about the same 3. And the remaining Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh have very big farmland. So you can very easily understand if you follow this pattern. And the next time we look at the cropland in Pakistan. And Mitranam, and if you like this presentation, or if you have any other questions, or you want to post comments, you are very welcome to do it. This is your presenter, Dr. Reddy, South Asia Maps, your education channel. See you, Mitranam, next presentation. Dhanyavad.